Hello there, welcome everybody. This is episode 3 of LoveTech Live. This is the web crawler series, episode 3. In this episode, we will be crawling Twitter and showing a little bit of love by liking the tweets that come back when we search for a given phrase. Today, we're going to be searching for good old Jimi Hendrix, and I spelled his name wrong. Jimi Hendrix. He's getting brought in because this guy's wearing his sweater when he robbed a store. Alright, so we're going to do a search with a Selenium web crawler or WebDriver using Java and Eclipse. So if you haven't seen episodes 1 and 2, they're in the description section. Check them out, and that'll get you up and running with Selenium. But let's look at the code here, and this is available on lovetech.io/bots. So go to that. Trying to find a link for you here. It's this page here, and I have all of the tutorials. So this is the Twitter one. Up above is the Google one, and we'll continue to add resources here as they are developed and released. So I have this copied into a class in my WebDrivers project, and basically what it does is it logs in using a username and password to Twitter. It searches Twitter using this function search Twitter, which takes a keyword. It waits for the Twitter search, which just buys some time while all the content is loaded and rendered. And then we call this function like everything. So that clicks the like button on any post that hasn't already been liked. You should know, if you've used Twitter before, you don't want to click like 2 times or it undoes it. So we want to click it only once, and if we've ever already come and liked something, we're not going to click it again. So what this is going to do is allow us to write cron jobs and applications that can go and like selective content. You can write scripts that go and follow people, that refollow people that follow you. You could write scripts to post tweets, or really anything. And this is just one site. We'll be going through probably Google Images next, and Bing Images, and those kind of services, because those are treasure troves of data. So let's just finish up this explanation here. So we like everything, and if you've ever used Twitter before, you'll know that the content loads in parts. So you get the first page of tweets, and then it knows when you scroll down far enough to load more. So what we're doing is we do a like everything, and that likes the entire first page, and then we do a while this returns true loop. Load more Twitter content returns true. So what this is going to do is it gets the height of the window, scrolls to the bottom of the page, sleeps a little bit to allow any additional content to load, gets the height again, and based on the start and end height, it can tell if any more content was loaded. The end height would be larger than the start height. So let's go back to here, and it's almost ready to run. I'm just trying to think if we want to go over anything else. Let's see what like everything does here. So it's it runs JavaScript, which is this awesome utility function that we discussed in the previous videos. It takes a WebDriver and this one. It takes a WebDriver and a script string, JavaScript program as a string, and it runs it, and you get the response. The downside, of course, is Selenium and JavaScript. There's no way to have callback functions. So it makes it a little bit tough when you've got Ajax or an interval that's running, and something that you have to wait an unknown amount of time. It'd be nice if there was a way to call back and kick off some more Java from the JavaScript, but there's ways around that, namely just sleeping, thread.sleep, and with a conservative amount of time. And there's also built-in ways to WebDriver, like where you wait for a certain element to load. So this is waiting for the stream class element to load. I haven't had the best, perfect success with this. I'll probably learn more over the coming tutorials, and I'll share that with you. But let's go ahead and run this thing and show some love to the Jimi Hendrix fans out there. Here we go. It opens in the other window here. Let me drag it over. So there we go. It logs me in. Oh, I forgot to mention that too. I think I said that. The first step is logging in, and then it does a search for Jimi Hendrix up here. Tweet, or search, I should say. Oh, and it's already gotten started, I bet. Yep. See all those hearts indicating it's loaded? I don't want to scroll down too far because I want to show you what it does. See, it just paged down and got all those new hearts to like. We'll see it come through here. So pretty cool, especially given the fact that this can be set up to run on a Linux server. So you could theoretically show a lot of love to whoever you want to show love to. So we'll let it run for a little bit. I should show you also the code for logging into Twitter. Basically, it gets the login page. It takes this parameter. So if you're already logged in, or you might be, you can pass true as this fourth parameter, and it'll go to the log out page before it goes to log in. But once it's on the login page, it just sets the input for the login, and it sets the input for password, and it clicks the submit button. I might even improve this later and just fire off the form directly. That's what I ended up doing for Google. But let's go to let's go back to this. See how it's doing. See, look at all these likes that we did. I think this is a success. So we'll be coming back live probably tomorrow with some more information. Oh no, my account has been locked. That's funny. So you got to be on the lookout for that. I guess you've got to be more cautious with your liking and unliking. That's funny. Oh well. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Well, we'll see you out there. Have a good one. All right, thanks for watching.